Monday, trying to wake up, back to the grind. You guys know we were all on vacation last week. My sister was in town. Oh, it was such a good week, but we gotta go back to work. So that's happening. And poor Jack, you guys, last night we're getting to bed and he's like looking at his calendar or something and he's like, what the heck? I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. So not only is he back to work today, but after work he has to get to the dentist. So that stinks for him. And I never even told you guys, so I got called for, or they sent me a paper for jury duty again. I know, I keep getting it. So Friday I had to call to see if I had to report first thing Monday morning. So I would technically already be headed downtown because it was for federal court. They didn't need me. So Friday when I called, they said, no, we don't need you at this moment. So I think I'm good for the next year, maybe? Is that how it works? I feel like every year on the dot though, I'll get another one. I don't, or maybe because it's a different court, that's why I got one. But I literally just had to call and they excused me from that one too. I didn't have to go down, they didn't need me or whatever. So anyways, no court for me. Back to work, back to the grind. This guy, are you ready? I'm gonna go for a walk. He's ready for a walk, so that's what we're gonna do. It's a new week. Let's get it started the right way. Let's have a good week. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Apparently, today is an amazing day. I opened up my YouTube Studio app on my phone and it said, congratulations, your channel is 11 years old today. So happy birthday to the TheBevos channel. 11 years ago, we put up our first video. Have you guys seen that video? We went back to Philadelphia to visit Jack's sister and decided to vlog the trip, and that was our first video. So thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. For those of you that might have been here the entire 11 years, thank you, thank you, thank you. And maybe you're brand new to our channel, welcome and thank you. Thank you for being here. Wow, that's crazy. 11 years of making videos, like, that is nuts. What is your guys' favorite video of ours? If you've been here since the beginning, maybe it's one of the early ones. Maybe it's when Mason played baseball. Maybe it's our vacation vlogs. Maybe you're new to our channel and it's literally our last few vlogs where we were surprising my mom for her 75th birthday. I don't know. Leave a comment down below, but I'm literally rolling out of bed and I had to tell you guys thank you because it really truly does mean the world to us that you come back and watch our vlogs. I know that they've changed over the last 11 years. We've gotten older, things have changed. Mason's bigger, older, he's a college student now, he works, all the things. So, and Ace, maybe that's your favorite video. We brought Ace home. Ace wants to say thank you too. Actually, Ace is pouting because he wants to go for WALK. So that's what I'm gonna do. Get out of my pajamas, take the dog for a walk, and get our anniversary Tuesday started. Being patient. Can you be a little bit more patient? So speaking of being here for a while, you guys know Tuesdays are my sheet. I clean our sheets once a week. So I go around, take all the sheets off, clean them. But last time Jack and I went to Sam's Club, we got new sheets. So not only will I have clean sheets when I go to bed tonight, but it's brand new sheets. So win-win there. So you have to be a little bit more, you know the drill. I have to put these in the wash, okay? Got to put them in the wash and then we'll go. Happy Wednesday, everyone. You guys know the drill, which means we are halfway to the weekend. And I feel like this has been a really long week, especially being off last week and having all that family time. Almost like a vacation depression. I always say this. It's a real thing, you guys. When you have to go back to work in real life, it just stinks. Last night before bed, I was on TikTok and I saw people shopping at Walmart getting all these like clearance, which makes sense because summer's coming to an end slowly. They're probably gonna start pulling out the Halloween decorations and fall and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, I'm gonna go today. I'm gonna go to Walmart and see if my Walmart has any of the clearance stuff. I saw people getting like comfy shorts that you just like lay around in the house in like for $1. My Joy Spun pajamas that I like were all like super cheap, like $5. I ended up not going to Walmart today. I ended up cleaning. So I saved money and I got some cleaning done. I cleaned downstairs, I dusted and vacuumed, cleaned the downstairs bathroom. So I saved money by doing that. And plus we all know my Walmart stinks and probably wouldn't have found any of the clearance stuff anyways, and I would have spent unnecessary money. So win-win on that situation. And now the downstairs is clean too, so that's good. And I have so much food in the house that I need to get rid of before I buy any other food, because Jack and I went to Aldi on Sunday and spent $150 on a lot of like meat and stuff like that. So plenty of stuff to make for dinner the next couple of nights. So I didn't go to Walmart, so no Walmart haul today. We'll see if I don't go tomorrow though. We'll see about that. But yeah, Jack's pulling in from work. I don't know if he's gonna go for a run or not. It's 110. That's another reason why I didn't want to go anywhere. It's 110 degrees out currently right now, so I stayed home and cleaned. But yeah, we'll see if he's gonna go for a run. Mason is home, he's upstairs. I don't know, I think he's just listening to music upstairs, kind of chilling. He has been busy all week with either like work, and I told you guys his friend's in town, and plus some college kids are in town for summer. So with Carter being in town, it just kind of makes them all hook up and like hang out and do things. He went to Pop Stroke, you guys. Was that Monday night? Here's the pop. He absolutely loved it. He did not take any clips. He was just having fun with his friends, but we need to go. I was saying that a couple vlogs ago, that when my sister comes back into town or over the holidays when it's a little bit cooler out, I want to do Pop Stroke so bad. And he says it was absolutely a blast. And I said, can mom do it? And he said, yes, mom, I think you could do it. It's like Goofy Golf, but a little bit better. Like, I don't know, it's just a little bit different than like the Goofy Golf. So I need to get there, I need to do that. And then what else did he do? He went out to brunch yesterday. He's just been hanging out, and then they went to Barnes and Noble. So the kid's been just having a blast. I've been working and cleaning apparently, so there's that. Anyways, just catching you guys up, just wanted to say hi. I just went upstairs to check on Mason to see what he's doing. He's just chilling up there. And then we just sat there and talked. I love those moments. As a mom, like when your children get older, I talked about this, those few moments that they give to you and they're talking about their friends, their life, how we hate Snapchat, all the things. I just sit there and listen and I love it. But anyways, we were looking at his hats, and this one is starting to look a little sweaty. Gotta love living in Arizona. Sometimes if they're like his baseball hats, I would put them in the dishwasher to clean them, and that works really well. But because this one's not that bad, I was like, Mace, let's just try, like when he thrifts hats, he doesn't like to wear them unless they're clean. So we just put hot water, a little bit of Dawn soap, and a toothbrush, and just kind of scrub it all, and then it dries. And it seems to work. So let's see if we can get this cleaned. Jack gets home and immediately puts on the Phillies. He's like, why aren't you watching the Phillies? I was like, well, I was trying, but it was in a rain delay. He's like, not anymore. So I guess they're playing now. All right, hats. See? What do you think, Mace? It is a little wet still, so it'll dry up quick. But I feel like I got all the white spots off. No more sweat marks. So that's good to go. There's Mr. Mason. You want to say hi to the vlog?
What up, bro?
I was just talking about you. Then you came downstairs. You want to know something? Do you know what yesterday was?
Our anniversary.
Yeah. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel like Unc.
Like you're old? Well, you're 19 and we've been vlogging for 11 years now. Is that nuts?
I don't know how to do the math. I think it was like 8.
I think so. I think we started vlogging when Mason started playing club baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 8. You were 8. Wow. I feel like I should like get a cake and like celebrate.
You should have done that last year for 10 years. 11
Yeah.
years is like...
That is true. Last year was definitely more.
Or you should have made it a routine every single year.
Last year was crazy though too, because not only had we been vlogging for 10 years, Mason turned 18 and graduated high school all at the same time. Like it was a crazy couple of months there. But yeah, lots to celebrate last year. But 11 years, we need to celebrate that. It's exciting. So what's your favorite vlog to watch, to go back and watch? Because I asked them to leave a comment what their favorite vlog was for them.
I don't really know. I don't really go back and watch.
You do too. I've seen you.
Like, only for specific times.
Yeah, he'll search up.
Christmas, I'll go watch the Christmas vlogs.
Okay, Christmas.
Or even like
vacation vlogs.
Vacation, yeah, like when we go to the beach, I'll go watch those ones.
Yeah.
So it just depends on like when I'm in the mood for.
All right.
Sometimes baseball, because that's just funny to see like 9-year-old yourself running around.
In your little
like an
voice.
idiot.
You're
That's
cute.
it, yeah. But,
Remember when you used to say, check out these adventures?
yeah, I think it just depends on the season.
Yeah.
Me.
Okay.
Or like back to school even. Like I'll go watch
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
8th grade, what was I doing compared to college getting ready? Like I was getting a bunch of school supplies back then. Now I just bring myself to school with a computer.
And your laptop.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a little different now. So weird. Where did those 11 years go, Mr. Mason?
I don't know, but we got a dog now, so it's worth it.
That's funny that you talk about the dog. So the dog, I had always said I'm not getting a dog until after Mason goes out of this house. Like, because then once I didn't have Mason in the house, I was gonna need something to take care of. And Jack's like, no, we have to get a dog for Mason. Like, we can't get a dog after he leaves the house. That's just rude. Like, he needs to grow up with a dog. So now that's why we have Ace. So Ace will be a 5 years old in December, which is crazy too. So anyways, all right, guess what? Jack's going for a run. He says it's 108. So last I checked, it was 110. So it must have gone down a couple degrees. So he's gonna go for a run. He's crazy. All right, nobody has to worry. Jack is over here under the fan. He made it back safe from his run. He said it was definitely a steamer though. And it is dinner time, so that's why I'm back in the kitchen. Since Mason is home tonight, I think I'm gonna do these skewers. He loves these. We actually discovered them, I think, when we went to the cabin last year. They're super yummy, super easy. Normally we put them on the grill, but there are air fryer instructions. So since it's 100+ degrees out there, I think I'm gonna keep Jack inside so he can cool off from his run, and I'm just gonna put him in the air fryer. That's the plan. And then I have a squash that needs to be used up, so I'm gonna dice that up. And then leftover potatoes. So I'm thinking twice baked potatoes, because Mason doesn't like the traditional baked potato, but he'll do like the twice baked potato. I'm gonna do that. Or I thought about just dicing them up and putting them in a skillet, but I like mine with onions and I don't have an onion, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the twice baked potato. And that's gonna be dinner tonight. I ended up doing some green beans as well with our vegetable, but dinner is served. I'm laughing because the boys are talking about trade deadlines, so it's just constant baseball talk all through dinner. That's why I'm getting on here. The dinner was amazing, so yummy, but I forgot to put butter inside of my mix when I did my twice baked potatoes. I'm like, I'm missing something tastes off. My bad. But yes, dinner's all cleaned up.
Still delicious.
Well, thank you, Jack. The dog's eating his dinner now. Did the dishes. Mason took out the trash. The Phillies just lost, right?
We stink again.
Diamondbacks played earlier today, so I think Jack and I are probably gonna watch some shows and just relax and do it all again tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Mason was up and out of this house like around 4 a.m., maybe a little after 4 a.m. I think that they were on the lake by 5 a.m., like sun barely coming up. He's out fishing today. He's nuts because I went to bed around 10 last night and he was still awake. So hopefully he went to bed shortly after Jack and I, because he's on no sleep, but he's having fun. He's fishing. And you know what's weird is I'm pretty sure last year they went fishing today, because today is also, I believe, back to school. Obviously not for Mason, but for all the high schools and elementaries in the area. I believe they're going back to school today. So, Mr. Mason, not everybody has to say hi to you. You're gonna see kids on bikes today, walking to school, on their way to school. We'll see how this goes. I'm about ready to walk Ace. It has been so peaceful and quiet because there's kids sleeping on summer breaks. I think there's definitely gonna be a little bit more action on our walk today. So we'll see about that. Hey, sit, sit. No, you sit, sir. You better be good. All right, let's go for a walk. I'm pretty sure on that last clip I just called the dog Mason. No, this is Ace. This is Ace. Mason's fishing. Yes, I do that all the time. Just like if I had 2 children, I mix up their names all the time. All the time. Jack makes fun of me. So go ahead, Jack, make fun of me right now, because I just called the dog Mason. Sorry, Mason. Okay. Where's your harness? Look, I just got this out. So he's a little extra excited. All right, you ready? Let's go for a walk. Ace. Don't mind how crazy I look. I just got done running. And then I was drinking my iced coffee on the couch, going over, you know, Instagram, all the things. But Mason took the coolest picture, you guys. Look at that. You guys even see. How beautiful is that? So he literally got to the lake right when the sun was coming up this morning. I told you he was out of here early. Hopefully he's catching a fish. Last time he went out, he didn't do so well. But I know he went to Bass Pro and got some more bait. You know, I don't know what the terminology is and what the heck he bought, but hopefully it's working out for him. Look who's home. Somebody's excited, wants to play as soon as brother gets home. Are you exhausted?
I'm tired.
You're tired?
Yep.
Ace, Mason's gonna take a nap.
Me and you together.
Did you catch anything?
No, I suck.
Nah, it's okay, buddy.
It was a rough day
Did
on the
Sims
water.
catch anything?
No, it was a bad day.
Bad day. Well, I'm sorry. But you had fun, that's what matters, right?
Yep.
All right, you had donuts this morning and then he starved, so pulled these out. I think he's gonna try these. Do not, it says thaw and serve. Think he can do them in the microwave? Because he's hungry, so don't have the 2 hours to sit him out for room temperature, but we'll see how this goes. Are you leaving us, sir? Yeah, how'd I guess? Always leaving us. But I'm frantically cooking dinner before he leaves. I knew he would leave. I think tonight is probably the last night that he'll see Carter, who has been in town all this week. So they're going back to Pop Stroke. I need to go. That's how much fun they had on Monday night, that they're going back again. Sounds fun to me. I think Jack and I need to have a date night one of these nights. But I also think that we might wait for the temperatures to come down just a little bit. But what are we doing for dinner tonight, Mr. Bevo? That's the appetizer. Jack's in charge of that. He put them in the air fryer. I just diced up chicken, our favorite Kevin's teriyaki sauce, and our easy rice from Trader Joe's, the jasmine rice. Just a little, oh, broccoli. Broccoli's going in the microwave right now. Just a little easy Asian teriyaki broccoli bowls. That's gonna be dinner tonight. Appetizer and dinner. The boys just left. I don't know why. Dinner's ready, boys. They're looking at something on TikTok. It's all right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. Like I said, Mason's going to go hang out with friends. It's probably the last time, like I said, he'll see Carter, and then also one of his other friends will probably be leaving for college again. He's been home the whole summer, so I think I see a lot of people leaving for move-in day for like freshmen and all that. So I know that's coming up really soon. So he's gonna go hang out with friends. Jack and I are gonna eat this dinner and enjoy ourselves on the couch. We did watch a show last night. We might be watching another show tonight because I don't think there's a whole bunch of baseball on today because of the trade deadline that just ended. There's that. But once again, thanks again if I can speak. Thanks again for watching us, you guys. 11 years this week. That's nuts. Don't forget to like this video, comment something in the comment section, subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. We will see you next time.